Am I the a-hole for not paying for my friend's dinner when she called me a PDF file? I 29F moved into my current apartment 2 years ago. We have an elderly neighbor in her late 70s who mostly keeps to herself. She gets her groceries and medicines delivered every week, but the newspaper delivery boy only drops the paper on the ground floor. Before I moved in, she used to pay some neighborhood kids to bring it up to her, but they moved away shortly after I arrived. So, I started bringing her the paper every day. I usually ring the bell and leave it at her door. But when the door is already open, we sometimes have a little chat. She often insists I come in for coffee and always thanks me warmly. I noticed her apartment is filled with pictures of her grandson, probably more than 20. To be honest, I thought he was the cutest baby I'd ever seen. The photos ranged from his baby days to what looked like his 21st birthday. I assumed he was around that age, but never asked, and she never mentioned it. About a year after I moved in, I saw an incredibly attractive guy in our building. I was about 70% sure it was the same kid from the pictures, though he looked older than I expected. When he introduced himself, I found out I was right. We started talking whenever he visited his grandmother, and soon we began dating. We've been together for 8 months now. He's met my parents, and everything has been going well. Last week, I wanted him to meet my college friends and my twin sister, who's currently in town. We all went out to dinner. Although it wasn't explicitly discussed, it was kind of assumed that I would cover the bill. Usually, when someone introduces their boyfriend to the group, the couple pays. The dinner went really well. My friends, a group of 4, and my sister all seemed genuinely happy for us. I was sharing the story of how I met him and his grandmother. At some point, my boyfriend stepped away to take a call. That's when my friend Sarah suddenly called me a PDF file. I was honestly shocked. When I asked her if she was serious, she just said,
"I know a PDF file when I see one."
I was so disturbed by her words that I excused myself. I paid the bill except for Sarah and left with my boyfriend. Later, she messaged me saying that besides being a PDF file, I'm also petty and cheap. It really hurt. I absolutely despise, especially child. So being called something like that has taken a serious emotional toll on me. I'm disgusted by her and the whole situation. What's been bugging me even more is that Sarah was by a family member as a child. So now I keep questioning myself. Did I do something wrong? My sister and 2 of my friends are standing by me. Another friend said she doesn't think I'm a PDF file, but she finds it a bit creepy that I saw him as a baby before we met. My boyfriend 30M actually found it funny at first, but after seeing how upset I've been, he's been reassuring me and telling me it's not weird at all. I don't know what to do. I know I'm not a PDF file, but it's been really upsetting to be seen as one by someone I once trusted. So am I the a-hole here?
Here are the top comments.
You did Sarah a favor by teaching her that bizarre accusations attract consequences.
Not the a-hole, Sarah is insane. Unless you said you found his baby pictures more spicily arousing than you find him now as an adult. Her comments are utterly absurd and well past any sort of normal.